Good morning, church family. This is Pastor David doing our Mercy Every Day, Day 8. I want to share a quick story with you. There was this village, and in this village was a wise old man. This old man was very wise. People came from all around to seek his wisdom and to talk to him and gather information from him and take his advice on how to have a better day and how to handle situations in life. And in this small village on the outskirts, there was two boys out one day playing in the woods, and they see a baby bird on the ground. And one of the little boys picks the baby bird up, and he's holding it in his hand, looking at it. And the one boy looks at the other one and says, "What are we going to do with the bird?" And the one little boy looks at the other one and says, "I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll close it in my hand, and I'll go to the old wise man, and I'll say, 'Hey, what's in my hand?' And he won't know what it is. He won't know it's a bird. And we'll prove that he's not as wise as he thinks and not as wise as people says that he is." So on the way traveling back to the village, the two boys were all just in the edge of the village, just before reaching the wise man's house. And the one boy holding the bird is looking at him, and the other one says, "Well, wait a minute. What happens if the old wise man guesses that it's a bird?" He says, "Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If he says it's a bird, I'll say, well, then is it alive or is it dead? If he says it's alive, I'll squish it, open my hands and show it to be dead. If he says it's dead, then I'll open my hands and show it to be alive." So with this plan intact, the two boys go and they knock on the old wise man's door. The wise man comes to the door. And the boys look at him and says, "Sir, we want to find out how wise you are. Can you tell me what's in my hands?" The old wise man looked at the one little boy and then looked back at the other, and he says, "Well, of course, it's a bird." They were both astonished. They were both amazed. But the one little boy says, "Yeah, but is he alive or is he dead?" And the old wise man said, "Well, I can't answer that." The young boy says, "Well, if you're so wise, why can you not answer it?" The old man looked at the young boy and said, "Because it's in your hands." And today I want to tell you that God has plans for you. In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So this morning I want you to get up, say your daily prayers, ask God to be with you and guide you and to carry his plans out. And then it's up to you to have the belief and the trust to know that God has plans for you, that he wants to prosper you. He wants you to have a great day. Because see, today is in your hands. What kind of day are you going to have? I love you and God bless you and have a great day in the Lord.